Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on Endless Difficulty with Custom Horatio Faction on Exceptional Galaxy Size. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up where we left off here. Launching this game and see where we can go. Man. It's turn 89, I believe. And this is about the point in the game where you start seeing alliances forming, and so we'll see what's going to happen here. I've been holding off on forming any peace with anybody because, like, the Riftborn are being very demanding, and they've gotten kind of hostile. And I don't like the whole situation where you might spend a lot of resources and forming a peace with somebody, and then they end up allying with someone who's hostile to you or in a war with you, and then those resources are lost. So I think I'm inclined to just kind of hold off on forming any alliances. Forming alliances and holding off on doing any peace right now. I'm just going to kind of see how things play out. See? Yeah. Let me get these volume levels up where they need to be so you guys can hear too. Your expansive tendencies force our hand. Every other path has been analyzed and found wanting. It is time for conflict. Yeah. Okay. We did not receive a tribute from you. Our two civilizations know their respective positions in the galaxy. We're stronger than you. So, my military is too small. It is part of it. I think that's definitely part of it. So, oh yeah, that's right. Let's do this. Okay. Horatio 6. Let's work on that. Two more Calgeros. Cool. I'm 9 of 12 Calgeros. Okay, and where do I want to send that? From AF to BA, maybe? It could be BA. Sure, BA. Why not? We'll do it to BA. Not AB, BA. Constellation B, System A. Okay, cool. Who else is maxed out? AG, that's by design. He's working on it. He's working on his Arctic colony. He's working on getting another planet. Okay, and we have outposts and colony 2s, so I have 3 outposts left. Okay, so either this one or this one might be a candidate. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough yet. A little bit short. Next turn. Next turn, we will upgrade another system. Yeah, we'll come back to that. AA. Losing pops. Look at those Those upgrades are kicking. Okay, we completed a trade company. Nice. Okay, so we need to figure out where we're going to build the subsidiary. That seems like a choice. Hmm. Subsidiary. Maybe over here at G, but you know, he has a low industry, 266. That's much better. I think I'll put one here for now. Terraform to Arctic. Must have been ice before. Yeah, it has to be this one. Terraform to snow. Ooh, looky. Required curiosity expedition power 4. Ha ha ha. Ruins. So that could be one of the top tier luxury resources. Very nice. Let's go cruising through all my systems, see if there are any more. So that is on a cold planet. Nothing. Nothing. There's another one on a cold planet. That's 2. That's the quest. A subterranean. A subterranean level 4. 2 more ruins. That's pretty promising. That's like 4 ruins. That's pretty encouraging. And another one there. That's also okay. So it seems like there's something there. I'm gonna get a top tier resource in my home constellation. That's sweet. That we got a low tier. That we got this low tier, this mid tier, and we're gonna have a high tier. Is it gonna be that, that, or that? I don't know. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see. I'm trying to rack my brain and remember what is a top tier luxury resource ruins on a cold world. It doesn't seem like it would be a food. It seems like it would be a dust. I don't know that it could be an approval. And it doesn't seem like it would be that. So I'm guessing it's either dust or approval. there's an approval one, benthic gems. Benthic, so this one's going to be benthic gems. I don't know if what I have is benthic gems. Might be though. Benthic gems reduces the penalty from over colonization in by half. So for every, okay, let's go. Here. So for every system that you exceed your limit, right? Right now my limit is 13. For every system you have above that limit, you get a -10 approval penalty for over-colonizing. Your over-colonization penalty is 10 per system. So if I'm at 14, it's a -10 approval everywhere. If I'm at 15, I'm above by 2, so then it's a -20, and so on. So it's not really that big of a deal if you're only over by 1 or 2. You know, you get to 3, 4, 5, you're starting to run into some problems. You know, if you're over by 15, you know, you're at a -150 approval. That's a problem. You've got rebellions and revolts and all kinds of trouble happening. So you can't just do it unchecked. You can't just expand unlimited. That's a mechanic put in the game to slow people's roll. And so the benthic gems reduce that penalty in half. So instead of being, you know, at -150, you'd be at -75. So it's a lot more manageable, right? You can go over the limit by a lot if you have those benthic gems. Now it only applies to those systems that have that upgrade. So it's only on those systems. So you're gonna have to build it all over the place in your empire. But where you do, it works. It definitely can work. So if that's a thing that you're going to do, going way over, yeah, then it has value. But in any case, it has value anyhow, because you basically just go for whatever resources you have available to you so that you can get to the top upgrade. Once you upgrade it to level 4, so then you can use this tech here, autonomous administration. +1 systems occupied before triggering expansion disapproval on Empire can only be built on a system level 4, colony level 4. So you literally have to build this upgrade, then build this upgrade, then build this upgrade on a system, after which you can do the autonomous system management upgrade. And then what happens is that system then doesn't really count against you, or technically what it does is it makes that system add a +1 to your limit. So as you upgrade your systems, this limit goes up and you're able to then expand and take more systems. So it is a long-term heavy lift to do, but the mechanic is in the game to overcome that limit to your expansion, but it requires you to use lots of luxury resources and build those upgrades, and then automate to the autonomous administration upgrade. And also note that is costing, so here's the resource cost, 4480 industry, 1,000 influence. Let that sink in. 1,000 influence. That is not cheap. That is not cheap. Now, I have stacked up a lot of influence, but you kind of got to plan that. You got to plan for that. So even though you can still do it, you know 1,000 influence ain't nothing. You got to be stacking some. You got to plan for that. So that's all. So anyway, that's just wanted to run through that explanation. Some people have a hard time figuring that out. Now, a way around that is if you're doing a victory condition for conquest and you have enough systems available that you can just make a mad dash for 40. Um, and you have enough open space like this around you. Like if if this constellation had been empty, and this constellation had been empty, and this constellation was empty, or something like that, where I had basically free reign access to three constellations. Um, each one has a little bit under 15 systems, right? So three constellations fully controlled, or maybe four constellations almost fully controlled, is enough to hit 40, right? Four systems in each of four, right? That would do it. So if you have the option of having that many available, then yeah, you can make a mad dash for it. If you have the new colony law, and it becomes like a Ponzi scheme, right? You are exceeding your threshold, but because you're getting a plus 25 for 10 turns, you just keep getting more colonies as fast as you can, and you keep stacking these bonuses, and you're going as fast as possible to try to not have them expire out from under you. And you just go as fast as you can and try to hit that 40 before the whole thing collapses on you. Because if you hit some roadblocks and it slows your roll, then those approval bonuses expire, and all of a sudden you have massive disapproval, and you have systems going into rebellion, and you can have your whole empire disintegrate, where sections of it are breaking off into rival faction empires with fleets and everything, and it's like all of a sudden you have new opponents that you're fighting that are your own factions of rebel empires turning against you. It gets to be a crazy mess. So that's definitely a thing that can happen. But that's an option of trying to circumvent the maximum colonization mechanic in the game. Um, is by using the industrial faction in that way. So it's an option, but that's only an option if you're playing with conquest victory, right? Sometimes I play without that. Like, if I win this game via conquest, then I'm going to disable that. The next game I play, I'm going to disable that as a victory condition. I don't want to win by conquest every single game. Now, most of my games that I do win are by conquest. Um, but I think, next game I'll probably disable that. I think this one will probably be a conquest victory. I'm eventually going to beat up on him, probably going to beat up on these guys, and make a mad grab out here maybe for a bunch of these, and these, and some of those, and some of these, and some of those. But anyway, yeah. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. We'll see what happens. If I get stymied too much, maybe it'll end up being an economic or a science victory. We'll see how it plays out here. It's still too early to tell. I mean, it's only turn 89. Many things have yet to transpire and reveal themselves to us. So don't really know how this is gonna end. All right, so let's. Where are we going here? I guess I'll move him over here for now. Oh, or not. Maybe I won't. Okay. Well, my odds are not good. Certainly outgunned by a lot. No matter how you slice it, that's a losing fight for sure. Well, we're going to retreat because that's the only way he'll still be alive. Otherwise, he's a goner for sure. And there's pirates on both sides. Not looking good. Not looking good. Easy's not so good. There's no bueno. Yep. Not looking good, ma'am. Alright, well. You know what I might do? I might just, I could just scrap him too. I mean, he's not really worth much to me out here. Anything I really want to do, I really need to use my own fleets for. So. Ooh. Cravers have a scavenger out here too. Yeah, Cravers are pretty dangerous, man. They're like super aggressive. They're definitely out for blood. I mean, they straight up say it. We're gonna devour you. We're gonna devour your world. Oh, crud. Not good. Not good. I can't even send the probe. Hui. Okay. Yeah. Well. Here we are retreating again. Oof. Okay. Well, that just happened. Whew. Maybe we'll have more success. Maybe we'll have more success on these other wormholes, right? Oh, okay. That was a kick in the face. Swarming infantry, okay. Sure. Let's be friends. I like to be friends. Yeah, your turn is done. uh, Anything else revealing itself around here needing to get looked at? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this way. I'm not going that way anymore. Nope. That's a hard no right there. I'm going to go a direction that's not that one. Okay, well, that was useful. Sending that down that star lane let me know not to go that way. So, that was a probe well spent. That was a probe well spent. In fact, I'll do another one over there. And yeah, he's going to go this way. I figured, so here was what I was thinking about going down that and risking it, risk it for the biscuit, right? Was I figured if he's sieging over here, probably most of his forces are there. So I figured that might be safe. We'll get to here and then we'll get a peek at this to see if it's safe or not. Okay. Looks like we can sneak through that way. I'm going to take a shot at it this direction. And we'll see what happens. Here we go. Wow, it's way back there. Wow. Yeah, that constellation is way out there. Okay. What do we have here? Ruins 3. Okay, so the plan would be this one's going to come through here, probably. I think I'll have him head this way. So if he's going this way, I'm going to send probes over this way. I didn't notice that. Hmm. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for a trade subsidiary. Oh, there it is, AD. I'm putting it right there. That looks like a good spot. That'll be fine. Don't need that design anymore. Try to reduce the clutter when I can. Okay, we have 9 calc arrows. I don't think we have any en route anywhere flying around. One calc arrows next turn, and then one the following turn. And how are we doing over at Karana? Outpost loss in 6. This definitely has food arriving. If I unleash that, yeah, we're going to keep him blockaded. Now, what will happen is the ships will arrive and they won't be able to land this turn. It gives me the option to blow them up or not. But it delays them landing one turn. Okay, I would say we can advance the turn. What's this over here? Oh yeah, let's talk to the Sophons.
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. So...
That's all you got. Peace got a minus. He's not interested in peace. How about you stop attacking me there, Sophons, huh? How about that? What do you say to that? They refuse.
Haven't you learned anything while spinning in our orbit?
Okay, I think we've had that discussion before. I think we've had that discussion before, and they refused to stop attacking me before. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We've got a lot of influence. You're clearly being
You must
jerks.
love science as much as we do.
We're too polite to say what we're thinking. So we will stop at hello.
We are coming. How do you think the Sopholity is going to respond to this?
We were unsure if you were trustworthy, but you have certainly answered that question.
Your declarations mean nothing to the Hive. Nothing has changed.
Okay. Let's see. These guys. Not going to go full jerk mode with them yet. These ones, I'm still going to hold off. I probably could have held off on the Vodyani, but I know they're going to be jerks because they're always jerks. Okay, yeah, we'll advance the turn, and then we'll probably end it there. Unless we get some nasty surprise that needs to be addressed immediately. Be the first to have 3 unique star system improvements in your empire. Cool. Okay, yeah, seems like everything's fine. We'll circle back and continue next time. Seems like everything's going mostly okay. No alliances forming yet. It'll probably start happening soon, though. We'll see. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one. Hope you all have a good day or night or evening or whatever it is wherever you are. Thanks for watching.